After the successful launch of the MateBook X Pro earlier this year, it was only natural for Huawei to expand its lineup of laptops beyond just the flagship 13.9-inch MateBook X and entry-level 15.6-inch MateBook D launched late last year in Asia. The mainstream 13.3-inch MateBook 13 sits in between the aforementioned MateBook X Pro and the MateBook D in terms of features and design, and it will finally make its way to North America before the end of this month. Core differences between the MateBook 13 and MateBook X Pro are detailed in the table below. Aside from the Kaby Lake R to Whiskey Lake U processor upgrade, the most notable external changes are perhaps the removal of Thunderbolt 3 compatibility and the repositioning of the webcam. The pop-up webcam of the MateBook X Pro received criticism from day one, and so we're glad to see it back to its rightful place atop the screen. USB Type-C charging returns via a 20V/3.25A adapter that can also be used to charge other USB Type-C devices. While the notebook has one USB Type-C port on the left and right side each, only the left port can be used for charging the system. A free USB Type-C to Type-A and HDMI adapter will be included in the retail box, much like for the MateBook X Pro. Huawei will be sticking to the 3:2 display aspect ratio for productivity reasons, similar to the Microsoft Surface series. Glossy touchscreen will come standard across all SKUs in the United States, while SKUs in Asia will have non-touchscreen options. From our short preview with the MateBook 13, we're impressed by the build quality of the system, as its rigid CNC aluminum alloy chassis feels more like the MateBook X Pro instead of the cheaper MateBook D. However, the shallow 1.2mm key travel feels softer than the keys on the X Pro, and the trackpad seems spongier to press as well. We'll reserve our final judgment until units hit store shelves in just a few weeks. A discrete GeForce MX150 GPU option will be made available. Huawei doesn't say, but it's a safe bet that the GPU will be the slower 1D12 variant, much like on the MateBook X Pro. The base configuration with the Core i5-8265U CPU, integrated UHD graphics 620 GPU, and 256GB PKI SSD will retail for $999, while the higher-end configuration with the i7-8565U, discrete GeForce MX150 GPU, and 512GB PKI SSD will retail for $1,299. Only the higher-end SKU will come in the gray color option, while the cheaper SKU will be white only.